We are the globalists to Heartease Xinpingqihe. Shuefeng. April 30th, 2007. Hello, Heartease. I have read your article, Shuefeng, How Can You Not Hate the Japanese? Thanks for asking. The first thing I want to tell you is that Lifechanyuan does not belong to any countries, political parties, nationalities and religions, but belong to the whole mankind. What we pursue is not the statism or nationalism, but the globalism. The Lifechanyuan era initiated by us belongs to the whole mankind, and Chanyuan Celestial is a name which does not have nationality. Lifechanyuan originated from Africa, and its concept's publicity started from Japan, its extensive publicity started from North America, its website server was not in China. We love China, and we also love Japan and all other countries around the world. We love Chinese, Japanese, and all people around the world. Chanyuan Celestials of Lifechanyuan come from different nationalities around the world, including a lot of Japanese. We cannot build Lifechanyuan with hatred, but love. When most people around the world have become Chanyuan Celestial, states, religions, political parties and families will disappear, and all countries such as US, Britain, Japan and China will disappear. The hatred among different nationalities will also disappear. So we do not treat the world and various nationalities from the perspectives of history or present, but from the future perspective of Lifechanyuan era. You may misunderstand that Lifechanyuan is just a Chinese organization because its language used currently is in Chinese. This is an illusion. In the future, you will see the different versions of Lifechanyuan English version, Korean version and Japanese version, then you will not think that Lifechanyuan is confined to land of China. In light of cultural heritage, the current Chanyuan Celestial belongs to Chinese nation, however, in light of territorial scope, the current Chanyuan Celestial belongs to US, Canada, France, Germany, New Zealand, Taiwan and China. In light of nationality, Chanyuan Celestial belongs to American, German. If I want, I can become an African in 3 months, so Lifechanyuan does not represent China but the world. As a result, Lifechanyuan does not have the problem of hating Japanese nor Chinese. Perhaps you will laugh at us and think that the concept of Lifechanyuan cannot be accepted by other ethnic people except some parts of Chinese. I can tell you it is much easier for other ethnic people to accept the concept of Lifechanyuan than our Chinese. In light of the concept of Lifechanyuan, I have talked about it with Englishmen, Portuguese, Brazilians and Africans. They all are interested in it and ask me when the English version of Lifechanyuan can come into the world. I told them that we only have the Chinese version. And after we finish the main concept framework in Chinese, we will start to spread Lifechanyuan in other languages around the world. At that time, lots of people from other countries and nationalities will become Chanyuan Celestial. So, Lifechanyuan will not only safeguard the interest of Chinese people but the interest of all people around the world. As a result, we don't have the hatred for Japanese. It will be an enormous mistake if you just regard Lifechanyuan as a self-refining organization. A large quantity of content in the concept of Lifechanyuan is not about self-refining and self-improving but to teach people how to be an upright person. Why does not Lifechanyuan choose the road of Christ, the road of Buddha, the road of Muslim, the road of Marx, Lenin and Mao Zedong, the road of becoming a celestial being and the road of science, but the road of the greatest creator? Because Lifechanyuan wants to normalize all the religions and to initiate a brand new era for all human beings. Lifechanyuan era. Statism and nationalism cannot relieve the suffering of human beings, on the other hand, they will aggravate the suffering of people and accelerate the occurrence of those disasters. So we do not advocate and encourage people to hate each other, but advocate people to forgive, understand, respect and support each other. This is also in accordance with the instruction of Jesus Christ to love your foes. This is in accordance with the instruction of the Buddha to be merciful, too, and it is further in accordance with the benevolence tenet of Confucianism of Chinese nation. A man with knowledge, wisdom and benevolence should not narrowly go around campaigning for his own interest, but should first serve for the whole mankind. That is the difference of nobility and the inferiority, the difference of human and animal. Human beings should not be restricted and led by the representatives of different interest groups, but should be guided by those the most civilized people. Above are my replies to your questions, you may think about it. Wish you have an ease heart.